A very good morning and cordial welcome to one and all for this lecture workshop on mushroom cultivation organized by Department of Biotechnology under the banner of Transgenic Club, Kaylee Societies S. Nizlingappa College, Bengaluru. I am Dr. Pratibha KS, Head Department of Biotechnology, and it gives me great and immense pleasure to welcome you all to this lecture workshop on mushroom cultivation. Any occasion needs the divine blessings of the Lord Almighty. Let us seek the divine grace of Lord. Sahana vavatu, sahano bhunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvinavaditamastu, ma vidvi shavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Meaning of this sloka, let us be together, let us eat together, let us produce energy together, let us there be no limit for our energies. Let us there be no ill feeling among us. Peace, peace, peace. Today's this lecture workshop has been organized in order to understand the methodology of mushroom cultivation. Mushrooms are highly nutritious, valued for taste and aroma, and easy to cook with excellent culinary qualities. In India, in Indian menu, there is a need to adopt and cook mushroom more for Indian taste. Mushroom is a rich source of nutrients, particularly proteins, minerals, and vitamins such as thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, biotin, ascorbic acid, iron, potassium, and phosphorus. They also contain folic acid, which plays an important role in the enrichment of blood, serum. Mushroom contain low quality of sodium, which make them ideal food for persons with heart and kidney problems. About 1/3 of the total iron in mushrooms is available in this particular mushroom form. Okay, there are so many mushrooms will be there. Let us understand in today's workshop what are the different types of mushrooms and how this mushroom cultivation will be done. Now, I request one of our student, Ms. Deekshita R. from CBBT, who finished our mushroom cultivation training program at Biocenter, Department of Horticulture, Government of Karnataka, Hulimavu, Bengaluru. Now, I would like to request Ms. Deekshita R. from CBBT, a trained mushroom culturist, to initiate today's lecture workshop session. Over to Deekshita.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning to everyone. My name is Deekshita from 3rd year CBBT. Well, today's online class is all about mushroom cultivation. Before knowing how to cultivate it, we have to know what is mushroom and its uses and all. Introduction to mushroom. Mushroom belongs to the group of plant kingdom known as fungi. They lack chlorophyll and hence they cannot prepare their own food. So that they depend only on organic matters like agricultural waste for their nutrition purpose. There are 2000 edible species of mushroom in worldwide, but only 30 types of mushrooms are commercially cultivated in India. But only 8 types of edible mushrooms are cultivated in Karnataka. So that the 8 types of edible mushrooms are oyster mushroom, milky mushroom, button mushroom, shiitake mushroom, News ear, brown cap mushroom, hinoki mushroom. These are the 8 types of mushrooms. Mushrooms can be cultivated on the organic matters which are agricultural waste like cotton waste, sugarcane bagasse, paddy straw, groundnut shells, etc. Mushroom are cultivated moreover in rural areas, whereas it requires only small place. In India, artificial mushrooms were cultivated in 1943. The paddy straw mushroom was first grown in the Coimbatore. The types of mushroom. There are 2 types of mushrooms, edible mushroom and non-edible mushroom. Non-edible mushroom is also called as poisonous mushroom. So these are the types of mushroom which comes under edible mushroom. This is button mushroom, which looks like button. This is milky mushroom, which actually looks like umbrella. This is shiitake mushroom, which grows on sawdust or else wood branches, which is actually brown in color. This is Jeeves ear mushroom, which actually looks like ear shape, so that it is called as Jeeves ear. This is brown cap mushroom. This is enoki mushroom, where fruiting body is very long. And this is white oyster mushroom. In oyster, there are three types. One is white oyster mushroom. The other one is pink oyster. The last one is gray oyster. These are the types of mushrooms. So nutritive value of mushroom. Mushroom is very rich source of nutrients, particularly proteins, minerals, and vitamins, such as thiamine B1, riboflavin B2, niacin, biotin, ascorbic acid, iron, etc. They also contain folic acid, which plays an important role in the enrichment of blood serum. Even diabetic patients can use this mushroom regularly because there is no sugar and carbohydrates. Even heart patients can have these mushrooms because there is very less fat, and children and pregnant ladies should have continuously or else regularly because they have very good quality of protein. Well, out of 8 mushrooms, we'll study about oyster mushroom, which is having very good quality of protein. Oyster mushroom is grown under wide range of temperature, which requires only 20 to 30 degrees Celsius. They are grown with agricultural waste materials like paddy straw. The advantage of growing this mushroom over the other mushrooms are, this is very easy to cultivate. It takes very short duration, less investment, growing well under normal room temperature, and very less disease also. So this is the best mushroom to cultivate in Karnataka as well as in India also. Oyster mushroom are of 3 types, as I said: white oyster mushroom, pink oyster mushroom, gray oyster mushroom. So now I'll tell you how to cultivate it. I hope you are understanding now. Cultivation technique. For cultivation, we have to go through substrate preparation. Substrate in the sense paddy straw. It's paddy straw, cotton waste, sugarcane bagasse, etc. So I have selected paddy straw. This is called dried paddy straw. You can see on the screen. This is called dried paddy straw. This is called cutter machine. You have to keep the paddy straw on that tray so that it cuts into 2 to 3 inches. It makes a chops of 2 to 3 inches size. So for it is easy handle. Next, this is called polythene transparent cover. This cover should be up to 60 into 30 centimeter with thickness. This size should be 60 into 30 centimeter with a thickness of 120 to 150 gauge. So these covers are used. So take this paddy straw, the dried paddy straw, cut into 2 to 3 inches size. Then soak it in the water. Take that paddy straw and soak it in the water for 12 hours. Then after 12 hours, you have to remove that dust particles, and we have to remove that water. Then we have to boil that cutted paddy straw in. We have to boil it that for 1 hour. For 1 hour, you have to boil it and spread that boiled paddy straw on the as a thin layer on the floor. Then the thin layer of paddy straw should be containing like moisture content. There should be no droplets over that. Only moisture content should be there. We have to take that moistured paddy straw, fill it into the cover, fill it into the polythene transparent cover. You have to fill it, then add a spawn. Spawn in the sense ಬೀಜಗಳು. Mushroom ge ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಬೀಜಗಳು, oyster ge. ಸೊ ಆಯಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬೀಜಗಳು ತಗೊಂಡು ಆ ಕವರ್ ತುಂಬಾ ತುಂಬಿಸಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಕೈ ಹಿಡಿಯಷ್ಟು. ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಪಾನ್, add it into that cover, spread it over the bag, spread it over to the cover. Then you have to airtight like this. You have to take the ribbon or else rubber band, or else you have to take like this type of ring. You have to take it and you have to cover it, cover the cover. Then you have to name a variety, which mushroom you are doing. So I'm doing here oyster mushroom. You have to write it as OY. That indicates a variety. OY as a oyster mushroom. If you want in a bracket, you can write white oyster W, or else pink oyster pink P, for gray oyster G. Then you have to name the date, write the date. When have you put that spawn? ಆ ಸ್ಪಾನ್ ಯಾವತ್ ಹಾಕಿರ್ತಿರೋ ಅವತ್ತಿನ ಡೇಟ್ ಬರ್ದು ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ 20 ದಿನದ ನಂತರ ಆ ಡೇಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಬರಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ. ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಸ್ಪಾನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದಾದ ನಂತರ 20 days ಡೇಟ್ ಕೂಡ ಬರಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಸಿ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್. After writing this, then you have to keep it in the spawning room. This is called spawning room. Spawn running. Here what happens in the sense, the brown color cover, the paddy straw will be brown, no? So that brown color should be turned into white. After 20 days, it should be turned into white. That means mycelial growth will be happening in this spawning room. Spawn running room alli katle irbeku, light irbardu, tumba katle irbeku. There should be no oxygen, no carbon dioxide. Windows should be closed, everything should be closed, and there will be no air passage also. While entering into this room, you have to wash your hands through spirit or else 10% alcohol. Then you have to enter. You have to check this spawn running room. In this spawn running room, you have to check each and every bag whether it is contaminated or else not. Contaminate enadru agidre ಆ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ನ ತೆಗೆದು ಆಚೆ ಬಿಸಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಒಂದು ಕಂಟಾಮಿನೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೂಡ ಕಂಟಾಮಿನೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಟು ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಔಟ್ ದಟ್ ಕಂಟಾಮಿನೇಟೆಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್. You have to check it daily. So after 20 days of the spawning, you have to see the bags whether the bag is turned into white or not. Then after turning white, the mycelial growth will be over in spawn running room. To take those bags into cropping area room. This is called cropping area room. In cropping area room, you can do it in hanging method also, or else you can keep it on floor also. It's up to you. So in this hanging method, see, the brown color bags have turned into white color. Every bag have turned into white color. These bags are kept in hanging method, or else you can keep it in floor also. So this is how we hang it. Then in cropping room, there should be light, temperature should be up to 20 to 30 degrees Celsius. Humidity should be maintained. Then outlet and inlet should be there. Windows should be opened, not every time, only in the early mornings windows should be opened. Later you have to spray the water. Early morning you have to spray the water, just to spray, not to pour the water, just you have to spray the water to the bags. Water spray ಮಾಡಿದ ನಂತರ doors ಎಲ್ಲ open ಇರಬೇಕು. Doors and windows should be open, outlet and inlet should be open. So this is how, again after from 21st day to 27th day, for 7 days you have to spray the water. On 27th day or 28th day, you will get this type of pinheads. These are called pinheads. See, this white color is called as mycelial growth. The brown bag has turned into white color. No, that white color is not called as mycelia growth. This is called as pinheads. You can see here, these are the pinheads. So on 28th day, this is how pinheads will be there. On 29th day, you can see the pinheads have become little larger. This is how white oyster looks On the 30th day or 31st day, you can get a first flush. This is called first flush. Daily you have to spray the water in the early morning so that the first flush will be like this. You have to right twist. And the right side in the twist ಮಾಡಿ ಆ first flush ನ ಕಿತ್ರೆ ಆ whole bunch ಕೂಡ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. You can get that whole bunch. That is called first flush. Take that first flush and keep it in a tray. And again, you have to spray the water. Make a 3 holes. For the second flush, you have to make a 3 holes. Take one needle or else blade. Make a 3 holes. ಆ ಕವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ಲಿ 3 ಹೋಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲಶ್ಗೆ ಇಡಿ. ಆ 3 ಹೋಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲಶ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಟರ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ 3 days. ಅಗೇನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಅ ಪಿನ್ ಹೆಡ್ಸ್. ಒಂದು ಹೋಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ಲಿ you will get a pin heads. So again spray the water for next day. You will get same like this. This is how you will get again pin heads. And again for the after 3-4 days you will get second flush also. You have to repeat it for 3 flush. From one bag you will get only 3 flush. Those 3 flush contains around 1 kg mushroom. ಯಾವ ವೆರೈಟಿ ಆದ್ರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, you will get 1 kg flush for 1 bag. This is how it will be like. So this naming should be important. Oyster ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ oyster ಅಂತ ಬರಿಬೇಕು and date should be mentioned. And this ring should be must and should. This ring should be sterilized in autoclave, and polythene transparent cover should be also sterilized in autoclave. So this is how the mushroom will get. So first flush na ade barodilla. We have to right twist. We have to twist it to the right side and pluck it off. ಹೂ ಕಿತ್ತದಂಗೆ ಕೀಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕಿತ್ರೆ ಆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ಲಶ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫ್ಲಶ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಫ್ಲಶ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is how mushroom is cultivated. If you have any doubts you can ask me. I hope you have understand.
Aita Diksha, finished?
Yes ma'am.
Okay, now it's open for the question. So if you have any questions related to her talk, you can ask question. You can unmute the mic button and you can ask questions. Or you can drop your questions to the chat box so that we'll be able to drop a question to her.
So mushroom is whether veg or non-veg? Mushroom is whether veg or non-veg? Anyone can answer? Anyone can answer that whether mushroom is veg or non-veg? It's not a non-veg. It's not a non-veg. It's a veg. It's a pure vegetarian because here paddy straw is purely veg and spawn is also purely veg, which is done from maize. Spawn is purely done from maize or jowar. So it is also a veg. Paddy straw is also a veg and nothing is used here. So it's purely veg mushroom.
Okay.
It's not a non-veg.
Okay.
We get a spawn in IIHR where it is in Hesarghatta and Department of Horticulture, Hulimavu, Biocenter of Mushroom Cultivation. There we'll get a spawn. Whichever variety of spawn you can get there. So this is how you will get a spawn. So totally we take to get 3 flushes, we take 36 days. 36 days is required for 3 flushes. Any more questions?
Okay, okay, fine. They'll drop they have sent some questions. We'll discuss that one later, and I'll drop that questions to you personally. On behalf of Keli Society's S. Nijlingappa College, I thank Ms. Dikshita R. for accepting our invitation, who shared her practical knowledge on cultivation of mushrooms. Thank you, Dikshita, for joining us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. I would like to thank Dr. Arun Kumar B. Sonapanavar, Principal, Keli SNC, as a driving force, who always there for us as a backbone, whatever occasion. He constantly supported us and guided us in conducting all events. I must add, without you all, this particular lecture workshop would have not been more successful. A warm thanks to all the participants for being here and attending enthusiastically. I also extend my sincere thanks and gratitude to Keli management, principal, and various department heads for their constant support. Now, I would like to thank all my fellow biotechnology faculty for being with me and for their continuous support. Dear students, hope you have received a scientific knowledge about cultivation of mushrooms. And if you have any other further queries, your classmate will be available, Diksha. You can ask her also. I wish that all students make use of this knowledge with the zeal. Thank you all for joining us and being a part of this lecture workshop and cultivation of mushrooms. Keli management, principal, various department heads, faculty request all the students to maintain social distance. Thank you very much for joining us. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for this great opportunity.
You're welcome, Diksha. Thank you.